What's up, guys? It is the weekend, which means I have another big old stack of next week's books to read. All these books come out next Wednesday on October 9th. I thought I'd go through them real quick just to show you some of what's coming out next week, let you know what I'm going to be reading over the weekend, what I'll be making preview videos of, and if there are any that you want to know more about, let me know, and I will try to post a spoiler-free preview video of those. But we are going to start with the biggest of the big. This is Absolute Batman #1. I got a chance to read a digital preview of this almost a month ago, and it is awesome. Believe the hype. It is just as good as you think it's going to be, and I'm so excited to get to reread it in the final print physical version. This book is so good. I cannot wait for everybody to get their hands on this because it is amazing. But we've also got some other amazing DC books. Action Comics number 1070, the first issue of Action Comics in the All-In era, a new jumping on point for Action Comics. This is going to be weekly for the next 3 months. So for the next 12 weeks, we're going to get an issue of Action Comics every single week, and written by Mark Waid. I'm so excited to jump into this. We've also got Batman and Robin number 14, the first issue of this in the All-In era. Can't wait to see that one. And then we've also got Green Lantern Civil Core Special. This is a one-shot. It kind of sets up what is to come next for Green Lantern. So definitely excited to jump into this because lots of big things happening in this. Over at Marvel, we've got Sentinels #1, the next in the From the Ashes era X-Men books. This one's a little bit more of an unknown quantity. I'm not really sure what to expect out of this, but I will definitely let you guys know. And we've also got the Autumn Kingdom #2. The first one was interesting. A couple of daughters have a father who is a writer who writes fantasy books, kind of sort of based on them, but then it all kind of sort of starts to become true. So it'll be cool to see where this story goes. We've also got Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood #3. This has been a really fun anthology series, especially since everything is told with Spider-Man wearing the black suit. I love the black suit, and this has been a lot of fun. And DC vs. Vampires World War V #3. I finally finished all of the first DC vs. Vampires series, so definitely excited to be caught up on that now. And then Phoenix #4, probably my second favorite of the new From the Ashes era books so far. Can't wait to see Jean Grey take on Gore the God Butcher. That's going to be really cool. And then also X-Force #4, guest starring Man-Thing. Team up I never thought I'd see, but it should be a lot of fun. And then we've got the Ultimates #5, the first appearance of this Ultimate Universe's version of Hawkeye. So I cannot wait to read this and see what he's all about. And then we've got Scarlet #5, the last issue of this series. I think there's one more issue of Destro to go, and then it'll be on to G.I. Joe in November. I cannot wait for all of that. And then speaking of Energon Universe stuff, we've got Transformers #13. This issue is centered all around Starscream and what he's been up to lately, because last we saw him, he was beaten up pretty bad, so we'll have to see where he is at this point. And then we've got Venom #38, a Venom War tie-in, one of the better ones. I've been enjoying reading the adventures of Old Man Dylan, tripping through time, trying to create this weapon that's going to supposedly save the future. Maybe he'll do it in this issue. And then last, as always, Amazing Spider-Man #59. I have been enjoying this story arc pretty well. I believe this is the next to last issue of Zeb Wells' run, and Marvel has been advertising this as the most brutal fight in comics ever, so we'll have to see if it really lives up to that hype. And that's it, guys. There are 15 comics in this stack, and this certainly is not everything that's coming out next week, just some of the bigger ones. Lots of cool stuff next week. I am absolutely positively going to be making a preview video of Absolute Batman #1. I feel like I could make a whole series of videos about this because it really is that good, and I cannot wait for you guys to read it. I'm definitely going to be covering the other All-In DC books, probably Sentinels #1, and yeah, just anything else that you guys want to know about, let me know, and I will try to post a spoiler-free preview video of that as well. But guys, I appreciate you watching, and I'm going to go get started on these books.